A moment to head on over to Discord just in case anybody's interested in joining us today. I hope you're all doing well, ladies and gentlemen. I know I am. The great winter storm of 2021 has, I think, well and truly passed over Tennessee at this point, meaning my city is very slowly beginning to thaw today, with services like grocery or takeout delivery resuming tomorrow. That means I should be able to stock up, as I've nearly worn the pantry and fridge out, if you can believe it. It's been like a week of this, so hey. I'm here with you guys today for 3 hours of a pretty interesting playthrough. I decided with my community that we're not going to be streaming Phoenix, or Immortals Phoenix Rising, I think it is. Because even though it's a pretty good game, I would say a damn fine Breath of the Wild-like and easily the best Ubisoft open-world game I've played in ages. It doesn't fit my streaming style, or most streaming styles, all that well. There's just a lot of downtime where you're running from point to point, exploring some pretty beautiful environments. But for someone like myself who constantly needs stimulus from a game to react to or commentate on, I just don't think it makes for terribly engaging viewing for you guys. And I don't want to just bore you out of your mind with something that's really, really kind of bland when it comes to actual delivery of the content on my end. So, with mail service resuming yesterday, I got in a copy of Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury, like the expanded, remastered, I want to say, version of the 3D Mario platformer for Nintendo's Wii U. And it's a game I've never played before, and one that I have very mixed feelings on just as a piece of entertainment. I think it's going to be good. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. But what's important to know going in is that this, for all intents and purposes, is not a 3D Mario game in the vein of those we've played here on stream. It's not 64, it's not Sunshine, it's not Galaxy. It's not Galaxy 2, and it damn sure ain't Odyssey, which might in fact be our next project after this. It was created during what I like to refer to as Nintendo's Dark Age. Hey, Eclipse, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you've had a great day. We're gonna get started in just a minute. There was this time, from roughly a year or two into the Wii's lifespan, through the debut of the Switch, really, where something seriously changed pretty drastically with Nintendo's in-house development ethos, as well as their marketing ethos. It's no surprise, right, that given how popular the Wii was as kind of a gateway console, and how popular it was, especially with casual audiences, that Nintendo would want to produce some first-party properties that were maybe a bit more accessible and a little bit simpler to appeal to that market. But seemingly overnight, the company shifted from favoring increasingly experimental, fun new takes both creatively and mechanically on established franchises, such as those extolled in the late days of the N64 and virtually the entire life of the GameCube, with titles like, the 3D Legend of Zelda's, Majora's Mask especially, Wind Waker, Pokemon Colosseum, Mario Sunshine, and, what are some others? I think, Metroid Prime. God's sakes, Metroid Prime. A really innovative take on an established franchise that remains, I think, probably the most popular aspect of that franchise to this day, or certainly with my generation. But almost overnight, Nintendo switched to increasingly safe, reiterative takes on established properties. To me, this kind of starts before the launch of the Wii, on DS with New Super Mario Bros., which is a very, very simple throwback platformer that just basically gives a visual overhaul to the style of simple but very polished side-scrolling gameplay that was, started with the original Super Mario Bros., but really done more in the style of Mario Bros. 3, the landmark one. However, it would have been one thing if we had one, like, throwback platformer done in a very simple style without any real innovation, which is true of New Super Mario Bros. There were no new environments, there were not really any new characters. It was very, very simple, cut and dried. But Nintendo started adopting that approach to more or less all of its established franchises. We got something like 5 New Super Mario Bros. Games in the same exact vein within the same span of time. We received, I think, Just Galaxy and its sequel, and those were like the last really original, innovative games I've seen from the company on through the Switch, really, in terms of setting, in terms of core mechanics, things like that. Pokemon, as I have been told, got a little samey or repetitive during that same time. Not nearly so much, however. Zelda started playing it increasingly safe, simplifying its story, severely curtailing the complexity or length of dungeons and things like that. The games like Skyward Sword, but then Link to the Link Between Worlds, which is partially set in the same setting as A Link to the Past. They started leaning more and more into these very nostalgic settings and mechanical design choices that essentially led Nintendo for all of the Wii U's life cycle, and also a good deal of the Wii's life cycle, to, on console and handheld, essentially re-release slightly more polished iterations upon the same exact games over and over and over and over again for their mainline franchises. We got like 7 different versions of Super Mario Bros. 3 and 3 or 4 different versions of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past in that time. It was crazy. But with the dawn of the Switch, right, we seem... that was with, even second parties working with Nintendo properties having their creative liberties severely curtailed by the establishment of what I understand to be fairly strict design mandates. In the case of Mario, like for the Paper Mario series, handed down by Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto himself, severely curtailing what liberties they could take insofar as introducing new original settings or characters to the franchise. So there's kind of this period of what I would consider enforced stagnation within Nintendo's creative development houses. And with the dawn of the Switch, we start to see a shift away from that to phenomenal success with the launch of properties or titles like Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild or Super Mario Odyssey, both of which break the established molds for their franchises in some really significant ways, sold like gangbusters, and received absolutely like phenomenal reviews across the board. And that seems, fingers crossed, to be the route that the company is going to stay on moving forward. However, what we're playing today is what I consider to be the last really great vestige, at least within the Mario franchise, of this kind of age of creative stagnation. It's one I never played before. Super Mario 3D World is technically a 3D Mario game, but it is a linear, very straightforward, time-based platformer, in the vein of Super Mario 3D Land, another very safe but legitimately very enjoyable game released for the Nintendo 3DS. So I'm going in expecting to enjoy this. Is it going to be my favorite style of gameplay? Is it going to be my favorite presentation? No, but it does look very good, and a Mario game, regardless of its style, is usually an enjoyable time. And there's that new Bowser's Fury mode, which adds a kind of free-roaming, open-world, exploration-based little 5-6 hour add-on to the game, in the vein of Super Mario Odyssey, my favorite Mario game. So hopes are high, even as we prepare to delve into this relic of what I consider to be Nintendo's dark age. Eclipse says, doing good? Glad to hear it, man. Alright, that's enough preamble, let's dive right on in. I'm excited. You'll have to tell me how the audio sounds, but I think we should be good for this. So we can choose between modes here. I'm going to play through Mario 3D World first, since this is the base experience. I know that we can transform into cats in, like, full-on bodysuits, and that's not horrifying. But also that there are several stages in this game based on, like, circuses and casinos, so I'm all about that. and we get to choose our playable character. Let's see, do we want to play as Mario? No. Luigi? Maybe. Princess Peach? Always been a fan of her as a playable character. Or Smooth Toad? You know what? These are the playable characters from, Mr. Fiddlescrubs, welcome to the stream. That says, Toad, I agree, we need to play as Smooth Toad. But this is the same suite of playable characters that were offered us in Super Mario Bros. 2. The Doki Doki Panic reskin, that is. That is not Toad's voice, not in our canon, it's not. I'm excited. Eclipse says Smooth Toad. That's right. That's right, we're playing as Smooth Toad. Apparently this blue Toad's canon name is Buckenberry, which... yeah, that looks like a Buckenberry to me. Now, given the era that this game was developed in, it has the most minimal story possible. The most simplistic, cut-and-dried, kind of non-narrative that one could imagine. Because that's what Nintendo liked at this time. I disagree, but it is what it is. This is a Sprixie, I think. As we can see, Bowser has kidnapped a plethora of Sprixie princesses, and it's our goal to rescue all of them. Yeah, there's absolutely no story to this game. It looks gorgeous, though, don't it? Bowser also gets a wonderful theme for this game alone. It's a ridiculous big band number that has been remixed to great success by the good folks over at ocremix.com. Well, I guess the others have all been blasted off to alternate dimensions. It's down to you, Smooth Toad. Now, I do like this. There's a little world map that we can gad about. That's very, very cute. Clip says it looks really good. Yeah, it does. I mean, I'm sure it was touched up extensively for the Switch, but kudos to them for the design work, or visual design at the very least. So we're going to start with our very first course, and as you know from my, my Mario Galaxy playthrough, or perhaps our good friend Seth the Overwitch's Neo playthrough, I am actually a huge fan of, like, a mission-based or world map-based game progression. As much as I like my wide-open environments, I like them to be connected via navigational means like this. Mario Odyssey has something kind of similar. Just one contributing factor to it being the best one. So, Smooth Toad is looking not so smooth near this area, so why don't we dive in and see if we can't sort this out. Super Bell Hill. That sounds lovely. Alright, so we can run about. Get some major air. We've got a run button, very good. That can cause Toad to explode after a certain period of time has elapsed. Very good. We can curb stomp. Excellent. These are trees modeled after the eponymous Super Bells, which I think are the power-ups that turn us into bizarre cat pajama creatures. Well, let's find out. Oh, this controls very well, I've got to say. Okay. The others in these suits would look a little disturbing, but Toad in the cat suit crawling around actually just looks kind of adorable. So, by running, or the run button enables us to perform this little short-range attack. I'm pretty sure we can climb certain surfaces now. And may be able to do a number of other things. Let's just explore this little sandbox as best we can, keeping in mind we are on a timer. Oh, hey. Are there going to be, like, Dragon Coin or Red Coin analogs to collect? I'm curious. And yes, see, we can climb up this stratified terrain here. Excellent. I do like all the different avenues for exploration. If this remains a consistent theme throughout the game, I will be a happy camper indeed. This game is, of course, multiplayer, which allows for plenty of shenanigans, no doubt. Ah, green stars. That's gotta be our collectible. So we've got 3 of these per stage, I'm imagining. Mr. Fiddlescross asks, did I ever play Super Mario Baseball on the GameCube? Yes, indeed. The only, I think the only sports game I ever really got into. It was very good. The Shy Guys were kind of trash, but I always had to have them on my team. There was a sequel released for the Wii, which expanded the roster significantly. I'm certain this can't be healthy for Smooth Toad, just getting funneled through all of these pneumatic tubes, but he's fine. He's been through worse. Sorry, was that a star rabbit? Yes, it was. Give me my green star. Thank you. This is actually a mechanic lifted from Super Mario Galaxy 2, where after beating the game, each galaxy would receive a disbursement of 3 green stars, which could be found and collected throughout already completed missions, for cool little bonuses. Mr. Fiddlescroft says, I didn't know about the Wii one. My brother was a sports kid, and I was a nerdy kid, so that was our common ground. Fair dues. Oh, extra time. I was a really big fan of, I think it was Peach's Stadium that took place in an ice-covered ballroom. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, Mega Mushroom. One of the few really good things the old New Super Mario Bros. Games gave us. This is kind of horrifying. If you look at that completely neutral expression on his face. Ah, but it deprives us of our cat suit. Ah, wait, but we've got a spare. Just as we could collect. Oh, Toad, Smooth Toad can perform the backflip jump. I'm so proud. We can stow a spare power-up in the vein of, classic Mario platformers, or, 3D... Sorry, the original Mario World. That's what I was trying to say. But there's a 3rd green star we're missing. Is it potentially up one of these trees? Oh, shoot, we can perform a homing attack. Okay, me thinks that, the cat suit might be just a little bit overpowered. Not complaining, though. Okay, so we can't maintain our grip on surfaces like that indefinitely. Oh, damn it. We would have needed the Mega Mushroom to go down there, right? Well, let's go ahead and collect that and see if we can't go grab another one. No, wait, what's this? I missed this entirely. A stamp? Oh, yeah, sure, there might be collectible stamps in every stage. Lots of collectibles, lots of grounds for exploration. I like that. The music's very nice, jaunty, bright, expressive. Oh, come on, Smooth Toad, you got this. This is what we trained for. Oh, so we'll have to come back for that last star. That's fine. I'm a perfectionist and a completionist, so expect a, like, really rapid run of this stage to follow this attempt. And there we are. Hit the top of the flagpole, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh god, he's so cute. They've made Toad legitimately charming with the cat suit, not going to lie. And we got our first stamp of a considerably less charming looking Mario in a cat suit. See, when it's a cute little anthropomorphic mushroom-like cartoon character, that's charming. When it's a middle-aged man who, according to official sources, is somehow like 23 or something, it's uncomfortable. Okay. And I think for beating the base game, we can unlock Princess Rosalina as a playable character, in which case, Smooth Toad is getting thrown straight into the dustbin of history. But I don't know for sure what her unlock conditions are. Smooth Toad has no time for your petty games. Welcome to the spring edition of awesome games done adequately. Oh god, Toad doesn't have a neutral expression. He is, like, serious. He is gonna kick some ass. Did you see that? Toad is not messing around. I love it. Oh right, these little boxes serve as teleports. Just as they did in Mario 3D Land. Which this game takes a lot of its simplified design ethos from, but hold on! Did my man Smooth Toad just perform the somersault jump? Oh, I'm so proud. Oh, that's amazing. Love it. Love it. Oh, and now we've got a little green star ornament atop the flagpole. That's lovely. Let's head into, I suppose, our first subterranean stage. Koopa Troopa Cave. We've killed a fair few of those in our time, haven't we? Usually by accident in the 3D games. Oh, we can grab their shells again. And then kill it. Oh, shoot. Might just want to go ahead and use that. Oh! Significantly more dangerous in 3D. Is there anything up there? Guess not. Okay, so we can climb almost anything. And what are these? Blocks made of some kind of gemstone? Yes, they are. Keep it up, keep it up. Just destroy those two in on the far south end. Or not. Oh, God. Oh, God. Or no, we would have to ground pound these, I suppose. Yep. Okay, so jumps are just a little floaty, compared to what I'm used to anyway, but that's not a bad thing. It's just something we'll have to get acclimated to. Ah. It's alright, even Tiny Toad can make a difference. Or so I thought. There we go. Koopa shells are an outright menace in this game. Usually they're a little bit slower, I think. Yo. Ah. Good. Okay, so Koopa Troopas are a legitimate menace for the first time in ages. That's kind of interesting. Let's see what's up here. Oh, I see something in the ceiling up above, or breaks in the ceiling. There we go. Now we can smash these gemstone blocks, like so. Is anything hidden within? What about these? Just sitting over here all suspicious like, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, pretty sure that's every single gemstone block destroyed. Nothing else in there? Okay. We can move on for now. I do like the use of these pipes for, like, relatively cinematic transition. That is rock solid stuff. Is there anything up there? There's usually a way to ride around the ceilings of these cave levels. Yep, there we go. Now, does this just allow us to bypass a great deal of the stage, or nope? Ah, a secret exit, perhaps? A way to unlock an alternate stage? Hmm? Let's have a look-see. Oh no, this is new. Do we just have to survive here as long as we can, or... Nope, just earn a bunch of money. Well, that was the strangest little minigame I think I've ever seen. Alright. Back through the pipes we go. Oh, that was so bizarre. Like the jaunty little remix of the Mario Brothers 2, Western Mario Brothers 2 character select theme, though. Okay. Any significance of these sconces here? Maybe not. But, if I recall my Super Mario 3D Land playthrough from years and years ago, and I think I do, these purple boxes will teleport us to little optional bonus stages. Ah, wherein we can compete, to earn a green star. That's the most important thing. Hey, Maya, welcome to the stream. She says, yeah, you could do it, little bulbous mushroom man. Yeah, Smooth Toad is the best. He can do anything. How on earth could I possibly choose to play as anybody but Smooth Toad? What do we have? Ah, there we go. That'll get us back up to a respectable size. Don't take that out of context. One more green star. Let's see if we can't find it. Get those coins. Thank you. Maya asks, is there also a rough Toad? Forgive me, I'm woefully uninformed on Mario here. Oh, no worries. It is just a forced meme on my part. Toad is infamous for, at least his current voice actor's extremely shrill voice. And for our 3D Mario playthroughs... Oh, shit. At least we got the green star, that's all that matters. I voiced the character in a very smooth, disaffected baritone. That is it. That is the entire joke. It is like hack comedy 101. And that's the entire joke. This is what happens when you're snowed in for a week. There we go. Kind of detracts from the effect, though, when you've got Toad's actual voice clips playing constantly. Okay, so we've got some kind of enemy encounter. These were common in one of the new Super Mario Brothers games, I think. And a Toad house, which, I mean, who wouldn't want the comforts of home so soon? This may allow us to earn... Yeah, here we go. Welcome to a Toad House. Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. I'll choose the small one. And I chose correctly. We are now Fire Toad. Love it. Mr. Philsgrove says a mushroom living in a mushroom. It's an advanced form of, like, culturally specific ancestor worship. They live in the outsized, like, husks of their predecessors. Oh, we can get a green star just from fighting one of these suckers? Charge and Chuck Blockade. Now, this shouldn't be too bad. And indeed it isn't. They're little football Koopas who unfortunately aren't very good at either football or warfare. Toad's very happy for a little guy who just incinerated 2 sentient beings. Why do you think he's happy? Honestly, like, throughout the entire Mario franchise, Toad has been through some stuff. So, I would not be surprised if what just happened doesn't faze him at all. Mr. Fiddlescruff says Toad is a straight-up sociopath. True, true. What is this? Some kind of maze? Oh, we also have access to our very first Captain Toad stage. Starring, the breakout character Captain Toad from the Super Mario Galaxy games. This is a unique special type of stage with a unique type of gameplay which proved so popular with fans that it earned Captain Toad his own game. Yeah, imagine that. Let's go ahead and play a Captain Toad stage, why not? So these are puzzle stages where you cannot jump, as per normal, nor attack by conventional means. Oh, here we go. Captain Toad, fearless hunter of green stars, is ready for adventure. Guide him safely through the course in search for 5 green stars. Make sure to get all 5 in order to take them home. And just so you know, Captain Toad can't jump. Keep that in mind. Yes, his backpack is too large. That is the actual explanation for this. The actual Captain Toad game introduces some legitimately tricky puzzle-based challenges with multiple objectives apiece. This, by contrast, is very simple. This does encourage inventive use of the camera control, however. A theme that would only be expanded upon in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, his solo game. It's also an interesting take on a mechanic introduced in Super Mario 3D Land, where in the 3D mechanic of the, or 3D capabilities of the 3DS, were used to create environments that the player would be encouraged to explore from different angles, like adjusting the depth slider to understand, like, the relative layout of, usually cuboid structures that had little navigable paths, tunneled throughout them, that you probably wouldn't be able to see or understand the relation of with just a 2D image, if that makes sense. Thanks, Captain Toad. You did good. I guess. Looks like we've got some verticality introduced here at Mount Beanpole. Okay. That sure is a name. So it appears that Toad has reached the summit of the world. And we're going even higher. Yep, that is quite tall indeed. I've always liked these stages, the kind of verticality-centric platforming stages that some Mario titles took care to really emphasize. The Galaxy games have some wonderful examples of this. Oh, PAL blocks, eh? Been ages since I've seen one of them in a 3D Mario game. Oh, I guess we might need it. Damn it. There we go. Oh, hey! Hidden block. What sorcery is this? Hey! A 10th extra life, which if I know my Mario, we probably won't need for ages, but good to have. Oh, now what is this? Or rather, where is this? Ah, another green star challenge. Excellent, love it. Alright, so we've got to collect all the coins within a somewhat non-specific time limit. We can do that. Excellent! Just one more. I do appreciate that these stages have a definite pick-up-and-play quality to them. None of them seem overly long or complex, like, since the Wii U, and to a lesser extent the Switch, were designed with some mobile or at least handheld functionality in mind, that's probably a good choice. And there's something to be said for bite-sized, a ton of smaller bite-sized stages that don't overstay their welcome. Oh, there goes our fire flower. Perfect. We'll ascend later. Anything we missed down here? Aside from a couple hundred points from killing the Goomba, which is just living its best life, no, not really. Oh! Oh, shoot! Smooth Toad, no! Seriously? Oh, damn! Okay, the floatier jumping in this game is really gonna test me. That's alright, though. That's alright. We keep everything else we've gained, so... Much floatier, actually. Wow. Maybe that's character-specific? I don't know. In the Western release of Doki Doki Panic as Mario Bros. 2, Smooth Toad actually had the shortest, weightiest jump out of the playable cast, so... Not sure about that. At least we collected ourselves a stamp. We missed one in the cave, I think, right? I'd have to go back later on to pick that up. Very good. Now let's see if we can't find our third star without throwing ourselves off the side of the mountain. Nothing over here, right? Very colorful. This looks almost like a playset that somebody put together, right? With all of the different, very simple wood blocks and simple textures, bright colors. Not saying that's a bad thing. It works for this game's aesthetic quite well. Oh, hello. What's this? Some kind of paw print wheel? Ah, we need to strike it with our claws. Because, of course. Because there's a cloud that will shoot us into the sky. Yeah, sure, fine, whatever. Oh, cocaine star. Perfect. Just what we needed. I am glad to see the increasing prominence of the cocaine star in 3D Mario games since Galaxy. Very, very good. Alright, that should be us done. All we've got to do is get past the small piranha plant, and then piranha plant large over there, and we should be in good shape. Are we going to need to use specific tactics here, or is it just the same exact... It's the same exact deal. Alright. Yeah, this is not bad so far. This is much simpler and less innovative or original than the 3D Mario games that I'm used to, but it's still a rock-solid platformer in its own right. If this hadn't been a part of Nintendo's general age of enforced stagnation, I think I'd view it far more favorably overall. But yeah, this is good stuff. Oh, we can climb the flagpole as long as we're in the cat suit. That's great. Maya says, for some reason, Neko Smooth Toad looks like Sonic if he was a cat. He kinda does, doesn't he? Oh god, has there been a game where Sonic becomes a cat? I don't think so. Though there is that Sonic game, Sonic Forces, where you can make your own OC to take part in a very dark, pseudo-post-apocalyptic Sonic storyline. I'm fairly certain that OC can be a cat. Have I tried connected and playing with friends? No. It's nice that you can do that, however. Ah, yeah, we missed a stamp here. Damn it. We might go back for that later. Right now, we've got 2 more stages to tackle. Well, first, what's in this hedge maze back here? Or in this topiary? Oh! It's another Toad house. Okay, Smooth Toad, what you got for us? Ah, we can become the Flame Toad again, lovely. He was just in disguise, he was running the Shroom Black Market. Lovely. Okay, let's explore Plessy's Plunging Falls. I suppose that bizarre, oddly proportioned dinosaur is Plessy. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, we ride you, hop on Plessy, and head for the goal. Control your speed by tilting up and down on the control stick. Jump by, well, jumping. Oh, it's an auto-scroller, or an auto-swimmer in this case. Ah, and they brought back the bluegrass music from the sliding stages from Mario 64. I approve. Let's just make sure we get our green stars, and I will be happy as a clam. Sorry, red coins? I thought I was free from you guys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, just a one-up? Alright, that's fine, I guess. Flip says Plessy's adorable? Yeah, she is. Where are my green stars? Don't you deprive me of my green stars. Whoa, we missed an entire branch, but we got our stamp. That's something. Oh god, this stage is gonna make the completionist in me absolutely mad, isn't it? Oh, we should have jumped. Damn it. That's alright. We're going back through. We're going back. Ah, so it looks like they really want us to be in cat form to top out a lot of these flagpoles, don't they? I gotcha. I can see why. And we get a Plessy stamp that admittedly is absolutely darling. Look at that. We're not done, though. We're going back in. I'm pretty sure the green stars are used to unlock bonus worlds, like in entirely new worlds. Maya says, on all levels except physical, I am a cat. This is the game for you, then. And honestly, based on what little I've seen so far, I think you might actually really enjoy it. It's a really, really good, very accessible little stress reliever. Okay. I'm terrible at these kind of games, so let's just see what happens. Damn it. Yeah, we got 100. That's fine. I mean, I'll take it. We don't really need it, so... Eclipse says, very cute looking game, then again it's Mario. Yep. Simple, but kind of wholesome. Like, video game comfort food, if you will. Alright, Plessy, let's try this again. Good. Oh, I see. We might want to use this little tunnel over here. Or not. Just got a boost pad, but that's something, eh? Okay. Now let's see. How do we get over there? I says this stuff just makes me think of a really groovy water park. Mario World Water Park win. Well, there is an actual Mario-themed, amusement park, which opened at, I want to say, Universal Studios Japan, at some point during the pandemic, but is operating, understandably, at a very, very limited capacity. Not sure if it has any water-themed attractions, but it looks very nice. These characters are just so marketable, you know? Which one of these waterfalls can I swim through? You know, there's got to be something behind one of the waterfalls, huh? Oh, or can we swim behind the waterfall? There you go. And there's our last green star. And a cocaine star. Nice. We're just doing quite well for ourselves this run. Now let's see if I can't get this one. And indeed we can. Perfect. Mr. Fiddlescrow says, I misread Groovy Water Park as Gravy Water Park, and now I have ideas. Oh man, I'm down. After eating frozen food throughout a week of this snowstorm, I am so down for a Gravy Water Park. You have no idea. And there we go. That's how you do it. Now, here we've got one of the stages I'm really interested in. It has a circus theme, and if you know old Brady, you know I adore circuses, carnivals, casinos, basically any public venue for the purpose of extremely garish entertainment and mirth. So I'm really hoping for this to be just aesthetically mind-blowing. And it is. It's perfect. Love the design. And we've got flip switches making a return from the Mario Galaxy games. Alright, that's fair enough. I suppose activating them all will lower this, mirror wall? It'll raise it, rather. And oh, look, we're just adrift in the cosmos. Flip says that costume looks adorable on Toad, and you look kind of like a Munchlax. Oh god, he does. Mr. Fiddlescrow says, thoughts on clowns? I actually adore clowns, believe it or not. I think, clowns, their, historical predecessors like harlequins and haliquins, and these kind of, to some, disturbing, entertainers that tend to occupy the aesthetic uncanny valley are incredibly charming. I adore them, just as I adore stage magicians and all other, I guess, whom today we would consider kind of campy, vectors of, ridiculous, over-the-top merriment. If that makes any sense at all. Sorry, I'm not especially, coherent today. Oh. Oh, damn it, Smooth Toad! We were this close, Smooth Toad. Whoa. You get some serious air for bouncing off of one of these suckers. Guess that could be helpful depending on the way you're approaching this puzzle. There we go. I mean, I definitely understand why so many people find clowns kind of disquieting, but I've always loved them myself. Oh, a red coin ring? Indeed, indeed. I love the music, by the way. It sounds like something you would expect to hear in, like, a Kingdom Hearts game or a Disney film. So precious. Come on, Smooth Toad. Break these boxes. There you go. There you go, Smooth Toad. Clip says, I used to really hate masks as a kid, but I got over it kind of quick. I'm unusual, or I was unusual among children, and stuff like that never bothered me a lot. Or at all, come to think of it. There was, when I was very young, this costume shop in my hometown, right on the square. And it was owned by a professional clown, who, at least when I was very young, while the shop was still there, was, a fairly close friend of mine and my mother's. We would go in there all the time. Wonderful, wonderful little shop with some of the finest costumes I'd ever seen. Don't know what happened to it. Suppose business in my sleepy little hometown just wasn't quite good enough for something so specialized. Nor do I have any idea what became of the woman who owned the store, but I have very, very fond memories of that place. Oh, Smooth Toad performing the wall jump. Okay, okay. Can he perform the long jump? He can! Smooth Toad! What a lovely stage. I adore that. Perfect. Right up my alley. Clip says, my mom got really peeved because when I was in nursery I had to leave because the mask scared me. A year or two later, everyone had to remove their masks for the kid who was scared. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. We all have things. Not just when we're young, but when we're adults, that unsettle us. Sometimes without, you know, a readily accessible explanation, even to us. For instance, I hate being in the proximity of flying insects, no matter what they are. Something about their movement really bothers me. To the point where I will turn tail and run unless I know they're right there, if, like, a couple butterflies or moths start buzzing around my head. Don't know why, can't tell you why, it's just something to do with the movement. I can't handle it. Clint says, I think she was more peeved at the double standard. Okay, I got you. Mr. Fiddlescruff says it's the ocean for me. I can appreciate that it's majestic and all, but keep it away from me. That's fair. I guess we're ready to tackle our first castle stage. That was nice and quick, eh? This is going to see us go up against Bowser and his spiffy new car, which became something of an internet phenomenon around the time the game was released. Bowser's Highway Showdown. Alright, the Bowser stages and other 3D games are pretty good. Hold on, sorry, we've got more football. After Pokemon, we're getting more football, eh? Please tell me I don't have to worry about Hop here, and I'll be thrilled. Okay, so collect all these coins for a green star, I would imagine, right? What is with the foot bombs, Bowser? Like, did his favorite team just get eliminated from the World Cup and he's got to take it out on everybody else? I don't get the theme here at all. I really don't. I don't think Bowser has anything to do with football in this game. Clip says I don't run or anything, but I feel unnerved when something 10 times my size is within touching distance. I can see that. And mine says I'm afraid of shipwrecks, which is hilarious to me because they fascinate me and I study maritime history. But the idea of a sodden piece of wood coated in algae brushing my foot as I swim makes me retch. I can definitely see that. And yeah, Eclipse, the water does look gorgeous, man. I'll give this game that. Its visuals are amazing. It's a little paint by numbers, like, as far as actual design goes, but, like, the individual elements are good. If that makes any sense at all. Like, not what I would want to see in place of a Galaxy or Odyssey, but good as a standalone project. Okay. Come on, Smooth Toad. Come on, Smooth Toad. There you go. Hey, Lady Underjoyed, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today, ma'am. And thank you so much for sharing the picture of the new kids in our Animals server. They're absolutely precious, and I hope you and they are doing well today. Thank you for dropping a lurk. Hope you're having a great day. Eclipse says, I think Nintendo did too many games that were oversimple, but having a good mix of difficulties can be fine. This and something like Odyssey don't need to compete, they could just be different things. That's very true. And it's not rather that the game is too easy. Far from it. I actually think the difficulty here seems perfectly well balanced for a Mario game. I quite like it. It's that from a design perspective, everything was too simple and kind of a rehash of places the franchise had already been. And you're right, there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's just that from the mid-2000s to the launch of the Switch, so just at or just over a full decade, Nintendo really heavily pushed this kind of reiterative rehash formula, if that makes any sense at all, while largely avoiding any kind of innovation. In, like, setting, or characters, or anything like that. Like, the unique stages that go beyond the standard Mario biomes that we saw in Sunshine, and again with Odyssey. Those kinds of things. Great job, Goombas. You guys are the best. I understand why you get the big bucks. Now we've got to use the awe-inspiring power of football to destroy this wall. Huh! And I guess it's on to the confrontation with Bowser? Wait, is there a stamp here? I don't know, and I don't suppose we will know until we proceed onward. Well, here's the highway. Are y'all ready to see the Bowser Mobile? I kinda love this design. Behold! I would drive that. I'm kinda getting Heartless vibes from it. So we're not fighting Bowser here, we're just destroying his ride, which is steaming along the highway at a blistering, like, 2 miles per hour. Bowser must have his cruise control set for LA traffic or something, because this is ridiculous. Just peel out, man, or better yet, run Smooth Toad over. Bowser's got a great battle theme, but we're not going to be hearing much of it, I don't think. Okay, come on, man. Hit us with everything you got. Change it up. There we go. That's something. Yeah, area denial, balls of lava. Or pools of lava, rather. I'm fine with that. Good. That's something. That's some difficulty. This poor man. Bowser? Bowser, you gonna... We gonna throw some football? There we go. I'm under more of a threat from the time limit than I am from Bowser because he's relying so heavily on these attacks all of a sudden. There we go. And my man's gonna have to call AAA. I'm fairly certain we also just destroyed the highway that we were on, but hey. That was just kind of sad, honestly. Aesthetically really cool, but I just felt like we were beating down a man too nervous to really go all out behind the wheel of his midlife crisis machine until it exploded. Like, Bowser's not in a good place right now. Clip says when Bowser was listening on how to time travel, he thought Dr. Brown said 8 miles per hour, not 88. Yeah, apparently so. And Mr. Fiddlescruff says Bowser machine broke. Unfortunately so. Such a beautiful car. Lost to Bowser's, quite frankly, shockingly poor skills as a motorist. And as a villain, really. But we've rescued our first Sprixie princess. That's something. And we now claim this entire kingdom in the name of Smooth Toad. As it should be. Hey, for our first world, that was pretty damn good. Just from the looks of this, 1 stamp per stage, we've got a ton of stages to work our way through. I'm a fan of that. I'm a big fan of that, actually. Clip says, I feel like Mario could do with another big villain that could let Bowser rest a bit. I know he's had a few, but recently... Yeah, definitely. Maybe let Top Maniac get his revenge and some actual dignity, bring him back. The last, like, really, really good villain... I mean, there was King Ollie in Origami King, which was something. But, I feel like it would be great to maybe somehow bring back or introduce a character similar to Dementio from Super Paper Mario. That was a very good villain. And we have been brought to, the desert. I think there's 5 base worlds in the game. Like, these 4 islands, then, an island dominated by Bowser, then a set of 4 or 5 special worlds. Let's see what on earth this is. Oh, just a free stamp! Thank you, Sprixie. It's very kind of them. I assume we'll get a freebie after each princess we rescue. So this looks like it might be a desert kingdom, but an interesting take on the trope, because if you notice, there's all kinds of very beautiful flowers evoking kind of an autumnal color palette interspersed throughout. Oh, I've seen this stage before in promotional materials. It's the desert with these ridiculous long-necked condor things. Yeah, conch doors. So called because they conch you with their heads. If they had done the same with their butts, they would be donk doors. I apologize. Again, I've been snowed in for a week. This is the level of humor you're getting. There's some quicksand there we probably want to avoid. Oh, would we have needed our cat suit to climb that? Probably. Oh, shoot. We'll get it. Hold on. There we go. There's our cat bell. Super bell, sorry. Clip says, my humor revolves around weird wordplay. It's probably worse. We're all just terrible jokesters in our own ways. All uniquely horrible. Could be a great marketing slogan for Twitch, eh? Oh, damn you, donk door. Okay, so maybe we just have to move past them really quickly, then double back to attack? That's kind of the vibe. Damn it all! Avoiding hits is a lot harder in this game than I thought it would be. Oh, Super Bell, though. That's exactly what we need. Clip says, which becomes so bad it's good. Indeed, indeed. Up we come. And up we come. Oh, it's another one of these little coin-earning minigames. Let's head on in. I assume we'll just have to jump over the pit as a massive torrent of coin showers down? Yep. There we go. Earned a couple extra lives from it, not too bad. I'm really interested in the location of any extra stars, though. This might be a longer stage, so there may be more of them. Or there may be spaced out a bit more, rather. Back, vile donk door. We can defeat them just by attacking their bodies, apparently. Well, I can see the stamp. Oh boy, we're gonna need some more time. This is a pretty long stage. Relative to the others, I mean. Well, at least we, claimed the checkpoint in the name of, Smooth Toad. That'll help. Okay, nothing for us there. Some of them are firing away completely unsolicited. There we go. These guys would make an appearance, several appearances rather, in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, and I don't know if they've appeared in any other games since. Gotta be a star in one of these. There we go. Thank you. Can we climb up the quicksand? We sure can for 100 extra seconds. Very nice. And apparently, running speed was significantly increased for this port, which is interesting. I think there were a few little quality of life changes at it. Hold on. We have become the block now, and can spawn coins by doing damn near anything. Oh, well, that's interesting. More points for me, I suppose. How handy. Let's keep our eyes peeled for that last star. Oh, Captain Toad, you have our last star, don't you? Why, thank you, Captain Toad. He's really stepped his game up since Galaxy, hadn't he? Perfect! Nice! Again, the timer was more of a threat than anything else, but we made it. Yeah, these are very, very cute little bite-sized stages. I don't have many complaints here. And we get a stamp of terribly concerned-looking Mario. So we've unlocked some kind of shrine to Bowser. Oh, we can use Amiibo, but I don't have any of those, so unfortunately we're out of luck. Oh, and a silhouette-based stage. Like the ones that were so popular and visually striking in Donkey Kong Country Returns, I think. Okay, so if we pay a certain amount of green stars, or if we have a certain amount of green stars, we unlock a bonus course, I see. Puff Prod Peaks. Well, the textures on that landscape look very psychedelic. I'm intrigued. Let's explore. I do like as well that each world stages don't have, like, or aren't constrained by a single biome or theme. That's one of my least favorite design tropes in the Mario franchise. You can play using touch controls. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, they've brought back the cursor from the Mario Galaxy port. Oh yikes. Okay, Smooth Toad. I love the area though, the design. It feels so ethereal and calming. Yeah, man, this place is beautiful. And the soundtrack reminds me a lot of Galaxy. Oh hey, it's I think they're called Galoombas? Oh, hello, Moneybags. You can't escape. The, in-canon version of the unique Goomba design used for Super Mario World. They were retconned into, like, a different species entirely. Clip says, that looks like an old Spyro, PS1 Spyro level, the Magic Crafter's World. Yeah, it does. Except it doesn't involve me cursing very, very loudly and very, very frequently as I attempt to, negotiate the game's turbocharge mechanic for the first time, so this is a little better. What's down here? Anything? No. Well, there's nothing but death down there, it doesn't look like, so... Yeah, I'm in love with the visuals in this place, man. I'm just looking around to see. I guess we're just going to have to slowly construct a walkway. Yep. There we go, Smooth Toad. You got this, brother. Magic Crafters was World 3 in Spyro, I think, right? Not the one where they just kind of threw, or appeared to throw every, mechanic or stage, concept that they hadn't really finalized into, kind of a melting pot, right? That was, the Dreamweaver's world, I think. which was World 5. Okay. Anything interesting over here? Well, I see another one of those cannon clouds ready to shoot us into the stratosphere. Probably want to go see what that's all about. God, this is so calming. The workload I've been having to juggle, this stage in particular is exactly what I needed today. Very soothing, y'all. But this is not going to be, because we're going to be given a cocaine star almost immediately, right? Yep. Quite a jarring little tonal shift in both visuals and sound, right? But with that, we earn our second green star pretty easily, too. Gotta be on the lookout for that stamp, though. Okay, let's bring that out one more time. Oh, there's our last star. Ah! Damn it! Ah! Thought we could make it. Maya says, I want a quilted bathrobe that looks like the shiny walls. A fancy smoking jacket for all the fancy stuff I don't do. I mean, I've used wine glasses for Diet Pepsi before, so you don't need to do fancy things to feel fancy or use fancy accoutrements. But yes, this looks like it would be the perfect pattern for like a bathrobe, or I don't know, even like a plush couch, a blanket. Or if you were to create it with kind of stitched leather, like it would make for great, a great pattern for like the wall in a recording studio or nightclub. There we go. At least we've got all 3 of our green stars now, so we can continue on with assurance of maximum smoothness. Chomp. Oh, looks like we missed the stamp somewhere. I think. Oh, that's a shame. Anyway, we got what we came for. Eclipse says, yeah, it went artisans, peacekeepers, magic crafters, beast makers, dreamweavers, and Nasty's world. That's right. The latter of which is actually aesthetically my favorite world in the entire game. Very, very well done. And Eclipse says, I used to use wine glasses for soda when I was young. It was fun. I do so just because I'm uncultured swine. Mr. Fiddlescruff says, I do the opposite and drink everything out of coffee cups because that's all I have. Fair dues. And Maya says, oh yes, an elegant tufted fainting couch where I drink wine out of a Diet Pepsi bottle. Wait. Go for it, man. You can make it work. Oh, it's a subterranean toad house. What illicit merchandise is Smooth Toad dealing in here? Just a single mushroom. This was not worth my time. Good day, sir. The stage itself was a lot of fun, though. So now it's on to that bizarre, silhouetted, looks almost like a temple stage over here. Shadowplay Alley. That's an unusual name, but let's go for it. Oh, so there's going to be a lot of things that are only visible in silhouette, right? That's how this is gonna go? Very interesting. Yep, there's a green star deeper in here. Very nice. Maya says, this was not worth my time. Good day, sir, is what I'll say as I leave my thesis defense. That's gonna be my entire thesis defense. The whole thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. When I see the coins, I gotta get the coins. Even though they don't do much anything for me, I just gotta pick them up. Anything over here that we can get using our newfound agility? No. Just avoid the fuzzies. I know that in the Book of Mario hacks for the Paper Mario games, for some reason, fuzzies in particular become extremely vulgar creatures. By the way, if you have not checked out the, I want to say it's the original ROM hacker and streamer went by, or goes by the name Fat Guy with some string of numbers after it. He did these wonderful streams playing through the Book of Mario games. If you're in the mood for some really lighthearted comedy, I would suggest tracking down the condensed, edited versions of each playthrough. Book of Mario Thousands of Doors was the first, and was followed up then with just Book of Mario, a take on Paper Mario 64. Brilliant, brilliant Google-translated ROM hacks. That's what gave us a giant mecha called Big Ass. Oh dear, we took damage from that. How, exactly? Well, I don't care, because now we're in a bonus stage. Yay. And got our second green star from it, so it was worth it. Die! Okay, these move automatically. Remember for the future, those move automatically. What's back here? Hi, Captain Toad. Don't worry, it's just a cardboard cutout that you could see if you looked slightly more to your left. Captain Toad. I don't know how much they pay you, but it's too much. Alright, and it turns out all of that was just a perfectly normal suburban home. Remember back when you were a kid, when you would go every summer to visit Grandma's quaint little trap and plant-infested dungeon? Ah, good times. Clip says, I'm paid 1 cent. Yeah, that's too much. It's Captain Toad, so yes. Captain Toad is not Smooth Toad. We got a stamp, didn't we? Yep, and appropriately, it's a Piranha Plant stamp. Love it. You could, back in the day, use these stamps to decorate Miiverse posts. If you remember Nintendo's old, like, intranet social media platform. Very, very cute. Oh, one of these again. Nice. Clip says, Captain Toad, well, at least I don't need to pay taxes on 1 cent. Well, if he's been talking to Yoshi, he probably knows that he technically doesn't have to pay taxes on anything, apparently. You know, I think Toad is one of a handful of characters who has not committed some form of white-collar crime in the Mario world's wider pop culture canon at this point. Yoshi commits tax fraud. Luigi commits software piracy. Ah, there we go. That's a few more coins. Very nice. Mr. Phillips asks, is Yoshi tax evasion canon? No, no, no. It is a part, though, at this point, of the widely accepted pop culture canon, like the fanon, as it's called. Not as in Frantz Fanon, who was a post-colonial studies theorist, but as in fan canon. As is Luigi committing software piracy, as he's always the focus of those Mario Party DS, what are they called? Mario Party DS anti-piracy, piracy is no party videos. Clip says, actually, we're taking Yoshi's Evasion Dead out of your salary so you don't get paid. This is new. Mystery House Melee? Is it just going to be like Mario's take on a survival arena? I'm intrigued. Welcome to the Mystery House. There's 1 star in each room, so do your best to get them all. Okay, so it's a series of little puzzle rooms. I'm all about that. That sounds great. Okay, a pair of Galoombas. That was easy. The time limit is going to be our worst enemy again, I think. Alright, pair of Koopas. Trickier. Especially since I didn't want one of those shells to smack us. Okay, pair of Super Bell powered Goombas. Easy. And they give us a spare Super Bell. That's nice. Donk doors. Not what I wanted to see here, but we can deal with it. What'll be last? Ah, Fire Bros. Been a while since we've seen you guys. There we go. Well, actually, no. They were in Mario Odyssey. What am I talking about? That's 5 really easy green stars. But a quick, simple mission. I like that. I like that even though a lot of these stages are simple, they're not, like, overstaying their welcome with somewhat simple premises. That is good stuff. On to, our next stage, I suppose, which is, ostensibly, really rolling hills. Alright. We can do this. We are plowing through this sucker, aren't we? I promise you, in later worlds, that is going to change. Because apparently, when you get into, like, the post-game content, the optional stuff, like a lot of Mario games, this game does get legitimately challenging, which I'm looking forward to. Hello, tandem treadmill rats. Goodbye, tandem treadmill rats. Oh, what is this? A Mario Switch. Must we be playing as Mario to strike that switch? No. No, I refuse to believe it. Why would they do that to us? I guess maybe to incentivize co-op play. Oh, well, there's our first green star. As long as it's not required to earn green stars, I'm probably good. And seeing as our first is right up here, I have a feeling that's not tied to a green star. What natural processes lead to the creation of, like, really rolling hills, do you think? I mean, surely Princess Rosalina, the closest thing the setting has to a defined god, didn't design any of this. This doesn't look like her aesthetic. So I can only assume that there is another deity in Mario's universe who is literally, like, perpetually 6 years old and just creates worlds on a whim based around what they find cool or amusing at the time. That's the only theory I can conjure up. And Mario and friends are thus constantly subject to the whims of Timmy, Lord of Creation. Hey, they really want to make sure we have a Super Bell, don't they? Not complaining, though. Not complaining. Very good. Anything along these blocks? Gotta be something, right? Just some coins. Alright. Nothing significant here. I was hoping there'd be a second green star somewhere around here. Oh, whoop. Nope, no dice. Oh, baseball? What, pray tell, are we to do with the baseball? Is there a place to which the baseball must be delivered? We're not seeing a natural destination for the baseball. Why is baseball? How is baseball? Okay, give me a minute here, we'll figure this out. We did explore all of these, right? I think so. Alright, well, we've just got a couple things left to tidy up around here, then. Then it's on to our next area. Amazed that these characters never suffer considerable cranial trauma as a result of their escapades, eh? Ooh, can we climb the wall? Or rather, is there anything up the wall? No. Well, the baseball seems to be a permanent world object. And I guess we can't take it with us. So what's down here? A ruin or a mine shaft? Both? Ah, wait, no, this is how the rolling hills are powered. They're like, driven by a system of hidden treadmills. That is adorable. Mr. Fiddlescruff says that's why Toad sounds like that, the head trauma. Ah, I see. Oh, hello, fat stack of cash just lying around. What is this? Oh, do we just have to light up all of these little tiles? Well, that's easy enough. Green star. Green star. There we go. I do like these little exploration-based challenges that we have to complete for green stars. Encourages you to really dig deep into these little environments and interact with them in every single way you can think to. That, dear friends, is actually really good game design. I am impressed. But where's my third green star? Is it up one of the trees, or...? Well, there's Goombas here. What about this one? No? Did we miss something? Oh, it was probably that thing related to the Mario Switch, wasn't it? Or something related to the Mario Switch. Clip says his head wasn't always that shape, but his brain is just ballooned with all the swelling. Yeah, Toad has a very, very difficult road. Which makes his competence here all the more inspiring. But we're still gonna have to go back for, I think, the stamp and our last green star. See, completion is going to become more challenging as we go on. I promise you. Each character has a different jump power and run speed. I did not know that. Hold on. Okay, so we're missing... Looks like there's going to be 3 stages we haven't accessed yet. Nice. Well, let's play as Mario, then. Your time, Mario, and your extremely disturbing cat suit. Oh, he gets the stamp. I see. Let's see if we can't track down that last star, then. Man, speedrunning this game would be a hoot, I bet. Also very difficult, given how fast you move in this version. Okay, so this last star's gotta be pretty deep in the cave, I would imagine. Maya says, I do not like Catboy Mario. Neither do I. It's very uncomfortable. I'm honestly assuming that Smooth Toad is the only character that will look entirely non-problematic in the cat outfit. Just a theory. Mr. Fiddlescript says, I feel victimized, and Eclipse says, probably, yeah. Yep. Luigi might be able to pull it off. I mean, he's Luigi, come on. Mario constantly meowing also is not super comfy. What is the significance of the baseballs? Are they just projectiles? Their purpose eludes me. There we go. Where's our third star then? Is it earlier in the stage? Did I miss it entirely? Has to be, right? There's no way we missed anything here. Because, quite simply, there is nothing here. We got our stamp, though, which is something. Mr. Philscruffs asks, wasn't the Mario Switch at the very beginning? Yeah, no, that's what gave us the stamp. But we're missing a star. And it's probably in that wide open area somewhere. Ugh! Oh god. Mario, that sounded entirely too seductive for my taste. Please, no, no. Alright, well, let's go back through here with the real hero of the game one more time. And if we can't find it, then we'll just save it for later. Yeah, it's entirely possible that, yikes, the stars don't appear in the little tracker in the upper left in the order that they actually appear. Like, they aren't awarded predetermined slots, but rather the slots just fill from left to right as we collect stars in whatever order they're placed throughout the stage. Music's very catchy. I am not surprised by that in the least, however. There we go. I think we were just one hop away from an extra life. Which, I mean, we might need. Who knows, maybe those 29 we've collected ain't gonna do it. I'm fairly certain it's not underground because we would have seen something over there. I am at a loss, actually. Which is quite impressive for a Mario game. Let's explore this earlier area just a bit more. Oh, hello. Yeah, might be something up here if we collect all of these. Or nope. Nothing down there, right? No. Just the wheel. That's a one-up, which is handy, but not what we're looking for. All that's here is the baseball. Do we need to throw the baseball into the pipe or something? Mr. Phil Scruffs asks, can I bring the baseball to the other ones? That's what I'm thinking, or we might need to, like, throw it in the pipe. Hence the sign. Yikes! Oh, baseball. Oh, baseball, no. Now, can we just drop it gently? No, we cannot. Oh god, we're going to have to throw that sucker in somehow, aren't we? Yeah, that was close. Damn it, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. This may or may not even be a thing, but I am determined now. I will throw this baseball into this pipe. Or did we just throw it off the side of the stage? We may have thrown it off the side of the stage. Actually, hold on. I'm curious now, since that didn't seem to do it, if I can't look this up. Eclipse says, you cannot drop it gently, you must yeet it, as is the custom of your people. Apparently so, yeah. Let's see what the actual answer is, because I am curious, and curiosity overcomes me quite easily. Mario... Hold on. That's what it is. I wouldn't have bet on it. Hence why I didn't take the chance. But it is underground. It's just in an area we missed. Because it's risky. It's one of the few times I'm aware of in a Mario platformer where you're actually asked to commit a genuine blind leap of faith. You know how usually when there are additional paths above or below the intended path in a game like this, you can see it? You have to really maneuver the camera to see that, oh, there's actually land down here. Well played, Mario 3D World, well played. I feel kind of stupid for missing that now, but really did look like a bottomless pit, didn't it? Alright. 1, 2, 3. And let's remove that nasty Cat Mario flag and replace it with one of our own. Kudos to IGN for their wiki guide from the same people that brought you the amazing Imagine Party Babies review that rocked the stream a few days ago. Not from the same person, of course, but published by the same company. Looks like we've got another roadblock. Versus Big Galoomba. This should be easy. My question is, how did Toad find his way to this little island of igneous rock in the midst of a sea of lava? Is this just where he lives? Is this Toad's natural habitat, and they came for him? Who knows? That was a very easy green star compared to the last one. Oh, our next stage appears to be sweets-themed. Double Cherry Pass. Oh yeah, double cherries. I'm familiar with these. They allow us to duplicate our character and control both forms simultaneously, for usually puzzle-based purposes. Oh, I really like the music here. Double the Toad means double the power, of course. Is there anything to be gained by climbing this, I don't know, cake, soap, whatever's forming the sediment here? Two little Toad kittens running side by side is honestly quite adorable to me. This would look horrifying were it Mario, but it's not. Thankfully. Oh, there we go. That's the good stuff. And now, there are 3 Toads. We're going to have a full battalion of these little guys by the end, aren't we? And we join the Toads underground, ready to unleash their fury upon these strange clockwork soldiers. I actually love the design of these little guys. I think they also appear in Captain Toad. There we go. Apply a little pressure to both plates, and get yourselves a nice, shiny green star. Maya says, I love that Toad is a method actor who, when in his kitten suit, insists in running on all fours. Probably easy since his stubby little limbs seem so symmetrical. Indeed, indeed. All the characters do, I believe, but it's most endearing with Toad, where it's, again, just kind of creepy for Mario or the others. Oh, I'm so... Damn it! We lost 2 of our Toads! Shit! We must replenish our numbers. Make haste, brothers. It says, no, we lost the Toad army. They live on in our hearts. And in practice, apparently. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, damn it, we were supposed to put a Toad up there, weren't we? There we go. It's okay, we got one. We got one. Damn it, Toad! Hold the line! Hold the line! Okay, okay, Toad, you got this. You got this, brother. That's it. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Says they live again. Toad will never die, although he keeps getting thrown off by that very last block every time. That's interesting. Let's make very short, deliberate hops, shall we? Oh, shit. It's okay, it's okay. We'll get the stamp. There we are. Now let's just track down our last green star and we'll be good to go. Fire bro, you were nothing before true brotherhood. This is pure madness at this point. Imagine if you were doing this with 3 or 4 players. Ah, and since we have at least 4 Toads, we can earn our last green star, right? Haha! Maya says love isn't always on time. No. No, I love this stage. I love the double cherry gimmick. I love everything about Smooth Toad and his adventures. We've earned a cute little stamp of Princess Peach, powered by a fire flower. A lot of these stamps are quite charming, even though they've kind of lost their practical utility. Okay, are we ready for our second castle? I do believe we are. Oh, and this one doesn't even have a green star barricade. Alright, we're ready for I guess a tank stage? Bowser's Bullet Bill Brigade. Alright, sure. We got this. Oh, I think the boss here is going to be Boom Boom. The extremely simple, mid-boss from Mario Bros. 3 that Nintendo all of a sudden loved to use and reuse during their dark age. Oh, but this is a stage set on a convoy of tanks, which is another concept from Mario Bros. 3. Several of the stages in Bowser's World took place on the backs of armored divisions or on flotillas of airships. And hold on, is Toad going to get a gun? Toad's got a gun. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Well, I take that back, actually. Toad is the gun. Mr. Fiddlescrow says, God help us all. Yeah, he's mad with power now. These tanks are made out of some pretty sturdy stuff to resist that much, small shrooms fire, though. Hey, there's star number 2. This is a pretty fun little auto-scroller stage. Not bad at all. Oh, and they've got our stamp. 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 As I just run about uncontrollably firing my cannon. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. And for carrying the cannon with us through the entire stage, we get our 3rd star. Very nice. Eclipse says Toad is secretly Toadface, Mafia boss of the Toads. No, wait, he's Megatoad, leader of the Deceptoads. I would not be surprised by either, to be honest. Oh, dear. Oh, that's right. Toad has slightly less jumping power than the others. So this is Boom Boom. You just jump on his head 3 times and he goes down. Alternatively, you could just light him up. Either way works. Oh, so he does go invisible. That's a new gimmick. But it's otherwise the same exact fight we've done since the 90s. Unimpressive. Which just reminds me of how great the boss battles in Odyssey were. Man, talk about a step up. And with that, we've rescued our second Sprixie Princess. You'd think the tanks would be integrated into the boss battle somehow, right? And there we go, a second kingdom for Smooth Toad. Presumably now at the head of several armored divisions of his own. And we get a Boom Boom stamp, that's perfectly fine. I also like that the boss, or an element unique to the boss stage, appears at the castle only after we clear the stage. Again, the soundtrack is absolutely phenomenal and would not be out of place in, like, a Kingdom Hearts game, which to me is praise the highest order. Maya says, Smooth Toad, Alexander the Great of Mario World. He too died very young while intoxicated and overheated. Welcome to the ambiguously ice-themed continent. We do have a snow stage right off the bat, but it looks like there's a good deal else here to explore, starting with a free Sprixie stamp, right? Well, it says, names every city he conquers Toad-Exandria. Well, in the franchise, there actually have been a number of totally different... Oh, that's awful. Poor little thing. Totally different sprawling settlements called Toad Town. Like, scores of them. So I think you might actually be onto something, Maya. Clip says, except he doesn't cut the knot, he just shot the knot maker. True. I would not want to be on Smooth Toad's bad side, would you? Okay, let's see how many stages we're in for here. Quite a few, honestly. 7 standard stages, 2, side stages, and a Captain Toad stage. Good stuff. So let's start down here at this beautiful-looking Snowball Park, which appears to feature, Arctic, Pokies? That's interesting. Oh! Great music. Right off the bat, very festive. It's basically Tennessee right now. Except if you replace all of the lovely snow with just, like, inches and inches of ice. Were everything not literally frozen over, I would have spent so much time outside over the past week, you've got no idea. I love the cold so much. But damn 2020 Part 2 can't even do the cold right. Oh, it's a little propeller block. Yeah, you can use this to get some additional verticality out of your jumps. This was introduced in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I want to say. Seriously, I'm loving this game's soundtrack. That's the one thing Nintendo definitely did properly during their Dark Age, was sound direction. Some of the games they released, including, this, Paper Mario Color Splash, I think it was, and, Zelda A Link Between Worlds all had fantastic soundtracks, one and all. Hopefully we're not going to need that propeller block to reach anything green and star-shaped anytime soon. I do love the Snokies, they're amazing. Oh, hey, is this just a regular, raccoon tail? Yes, it is. Or, sorry, Tanuki Leaf, rather. And an ice skate version of Karibo's shoe. The power-up from, again, Mario Bros. 3, from which damn near every Mario game released during Nintendo's Dark Age took a lot of inspiration. Oh, no. Oh, no. Maya says, Game of Thrones may have referenced the War of the Roses, but evidently Mario World references the spread of Hellenism by a little mushroom man. Yes, indeed. Oh, that means I have him to blame for so much of the philosophy I have to contend with on a daily basis, huh? Smooth Toad, how could you? We're not getting all those red coins, which is okay. They have uniformly given us only extra lives so far, I think. Okay. What do we have up here? Anything at all? Nope. I see our stamp, though. Oh! Rabbit. Rabbit definitely has the green star. Oh, damn it. Where'd he run off to? Oh, tricky, tricky. It's okay if we run out of time. We're here to collect goodies this time around. Gotcha. Good! I asked, do you think he gives himself concussions donking rocks with his head constantly like that? Well, I mean, he's got either a hat or some kind of naturally occurring cranial protection, and Mario and friends have never suffered severe cranial trauma, so I would imagine... Yikes! Smooth Toad is... shit. Well, we got the goodies. Smooth Toad is probably fine. Or as fine as anything gets in this crazy world. Already got your green star, don't need to trifle with you any further. Already got the stamp, so we're safe to just carry on. Bring it on. These enemies are so adorable. I absolutely love them. Oh, and there's our third star. Nice. Oh, did we need the Super Bell? Hold on. Or did we need to play as literally anyone else? Aye. Probably so. Hold on. Maybe we can find one somewhere. Come on. No? No power-up for us then, huh? Ah, this might do the trick. Or not! Dang it. Alright, let's get serious. Let's try to think about how to handle this. Oh, could just go back and get our Super Leaf. That might do the trick. Or, after grabbing this, also grab the hover box. Copter box. However you'd like to call it. I have no idea what its official name is. God, this music is so charming. It really does feel like something you would hear in like a good old-fashioned, very, very low-budget animated holiday special. You know, the kinds of things you watch exactly once every year, right around the Yuletide, and are like, man, that was charming. Now I definitely don't need to see that again for at least a full year. You know the sort. Yep, this should do the trick. There we go. Great job, Smooth Toad. And I think we also get a reward for bringing one of these wearable boxes to the end of a given stage as well. Yes, we do. Free extra life. I'll take it. Again, Toad looks adorable in all of these, like, woolen full-body suits. I think the other playable characters would all look horrifying for various reasons, but he just consistently looks great in them. There we go. And we have unlocked... I'm assuming 2 different stages? Yep, as before. Ooh, our first ghost house. Those are always fun. chance to gamble away. And what's under here? We've definitely got more than enough green stars, so we can now access chain link charge. Oh, using those lovely little shifting fences that were used very, very frequently in castle stages in Mario World, I think. Whoops. Good. Oh well, 100 coins, I'll take it. Time to shuffle on over to Chainlink Charge in just a minute. I'm actually going to take a quick break to grab a new drink and check my email because a lot's been going on today. So give me 2 to 3 minutes, folks, and we'll be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, and I hope you're having a wonderful time on stream. I know I am. are back. Ugh. Thank you for your patience. I know it was a little bit longer than expected, just had to check a couple things, including seeing that, as of now, my go-to takeout delivery app is active again, meaning I may go overboard with ordering really unhealthy food for myself tonight, because that's a responsible thing responsible adults do when they do responsible adult work all night long. Hey, MC, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, man. And I hope the marathon programming isn't wearing on you too much. Alright, let's dive into this chain link fence stage. I enjoyed this mechanic in Mario World as a kid, and again when we played through Mario Sunshine. Let's see how they're integrated here. Oh, it's another auto-scroller, is it? Can we cling to the fences? We cannot. Oh, or maybe just as the cat, right? Yes, of course the cat can. Kind of understanding that this game is like 90% Super Bell and 10% standard platforming. Not a bad thing, just a thing I'm noticing in its overall design. There's our first star. Boop, boop. Nice. Hey, donut lifts. I think they first appeared in... Ah! Shoot! Was it Yoshi's Island or Mario World? I do not know. Whoa, hello. We've got to use the homing attack for that. Ipsy says right now brain.exe is sluggish as hell, but otherwise things are fine. I'm glad to hear it, man. And we're, if you didn't see in Discord, we're going to be playing through this, and then probably Mario Odyssey, in place of Phoenix Rising, because while it's a good game, a very good game, I think, I'm having more fun with it than I have with any Ubisoft open-world game in recent memory. Its pace, with the relative, like, languid progression from area to area, especially if the player is a ruthless completionist like myself, doesn't really make it ideal for streaming. So we're going to be playing through this, and then Odyssey, and then a couple of other projects, depending on what time these playthroughs finish. Oh, and we finally got a release window for No More Heroes 3. It'll be with us sometime this August. Exciting stuff. Mr. Fiddlescrow says, tell me why I almost clicked the brain.exe hyperlink. When I first saw the hyperlink in the chat, I did too. It's just me. Mine's also down, apparently. So we can climb up here, and then Smooth Toad can pounce onto that flagpole. Very nice. I have to say, I'm enjoying this much more than I thought I would. It reminds me a lot of the good times I had with Mario 3D Land. Back when I had a 3DS. Oh god! Oh god, yeah, Luigi in the cat suit is awful, too. Ugh. Ugh. No, thank you. We made the right choice by playing as Smooth Toad. Shifty Boo Mansion. Okay, when I first saw the subtitle, I thought it said Shitty Boo Mansion. Sorry. I was about to say, I thought we were... I guess somebody in the dev team was particularly on the nose with how they felt about Nintendo's mandates for greater simplification and redundancy. Alright, let's tackle Shitty Boo Mansion. I love me a good Ghost House stage. Oh, I love that. There's a massive boo just hovering outside, watching us. Looks like there's nothing we can do to the boos, as per usual. This is the same Ghost House music that was used in 3D Land, I believe. Which is very good, for the record. Any particular reason why we want to be Flame Toad right now? Flamin' Hot Toad? MC says the bourgeoisie is strong here. Indeed, indeed. Oh, I love all the little gimmicks and traps in ghost houses. So much fun. And by gimmicks and traps, I guess for this stage I just mean weird treadmills. Which, for someone as physically fit as I am, would count as both a gimmick and a trap. Oh? Oh, stamp. Very nice. But not a single green star. Did we miss one? Had to have, right? Simply had to have. Oh? Well, we got the cash. As he says, just need the pastry at the end of the treadmill. Oh man, for me it would be something very savory, but you're right, you're right. I need to spend a lot more time on my elliptical. Well, I need to schedule in the time for it, rather. Star. 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 Ah, damn it, we did miss one. Hold up. Do like that we can travel back and forth between areas like this. Ah! Yep, it's a fake wall. So all we gotta do is avoid the ghosts and snake our way up to the star in time. There we go. Great job. Again, very simple little puzzles, but cute and engaging enough, I think. Okay, they really want us to have a fire flower for some reason. Oh, big boo, big treadmill. Alrighty. Ah, with a 1-up down here, eh? Might as well grab that then. Okay, where's our last star gonna be? Probably not down the pipe. That's probably where the end of the stage awaits. Mr. Filchgrove says Big Boo, more like Big Pooh. Well, if this were actually a Shitty Boo Mansion, then yes, it would be, sir. You are correct. Shitty Boo Mansion. Oh, it was a fake work pipe. That's kind of cute, actually. Oh, hello. Invisible platforms, leap of faith once again. Is there anything else here, though? Oh! Shoot! We go straight through them by ground pounding. I was not aware of that. Since they're like cloud platforms, I guess that makes sense, though. Alright. Past Big Boo. Boop. Anything up here? Nope. Out the door with us, then. To the roof? Yeah, this is where our... We're not at the end of the stage, but I assume this is where our flagpole is going to be. Traditionally, these stages end with you exiting the mansion, and... Fake 1-up, really. Tricky. Charmingly tricky, really. NC says Shifty fits very well. It does, doesn't it? Since this mansion is like 90% treadmill, aka hell. Oh god, plenty of booze coming in hot. Couch, take me away from here. Take me away from the horrible, horrible treadmill. Oh, God bless Couch. At least that one gave us our star. And this takes us to our flagpole, right? Nope. There's still a bit more to go. This is an expansive, very, very nice stage. I love this. Even, like, psyching me out with a fake flagpole. Gotta love that. Maya says, I would like a flying couch. Oh, man, me too. Never have to walk anywhere ever again. And look appropriately pimping wherever one travels. MC says, couch flying you out of your house, leaving you with a get-a-job flyer. The flying couch came through, though, man. It delivered us where we needed to be. To where we needed to be. My bad. I think this is going to give us access to a Captain Toad stage. Was there a Captain Toad stage in the last world? I don't think so, but hold on. No, there was not. I do like that we're getting more and more stages as we progress through the game. More and more stages per world as we progress through the game. That's very nice. Captain Toad makes a splash. Okay. Fine. I love that even the loading screens have a unique Toad pattern aesthetic to them for Captain Toad stages. Captain Toad can breathe... Oh, shit, I was not aware of that, my bad. Captain Toad can breathe underwater, I think, indefinitely, so we don't need to worry about him, he's good. I do wish Captain Toad could run. Oh wait, he can a little bit. He can move slightly faster if we hold down the run button. Nothing to write home about, but no cause to complain either. I do love Captain Toad's theme music. It's very, very charming. Very evocative of adventure as imagined by an absolute moron. Perfect for Captain Toad. Two stars left. And, ooh! We've raised the entire stage's water level. It appears like the pathways through Captain Toad stages are, relatively speaking, linear in this game. They certainly aren't in Captain Toad's own title. As he says, makes me think of Eyes Maze games. Really? Growcube and the likes. Yeah, I think I've seen a couple of those. I tend to like games like this. Captain Toad's own game is way more complex than this, but it's also very, very good. Great job, Captain. Thank you. So it looks like there's only one way forward, and it's through another one of these Sweets-themed stages. Pretty Plaza Panic. Okay. Is this also going to involve double cherries? Oh god, no, we've got no time. Oh shit, oh shit. Under time pressure, eh? Interesting gimmick. Oh, I see, but there's, stopwatches all over the place. And a green star here, right? Good. Hmm? Hold on, sorry, I had to take a drink. But, we missed one already? That's alright, I see that there's stopwatches not far off, so we can take the hit. Oh, shoot, you're kidding me. It's right at the start. Alright, let's hoof it. There's a Princess Peach switch, which we'll need to come back through with the princess in tow to collect. This is a very interesting concept for a stage, just as quick as possible. Very short, but Cocaine Star? Yep, can we make it in time? Yes, we can. Just barely, but yes, we can. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Whew. I like that a lot, actually. It's brilliant. I will say, despite my low initial expectations, the fact that each stage requires you to do something slightly different or explore a unique environment is worthy of praise in my eyes. This is not bad. For a product of Nintendo's Dark Age, this is actually pretty solid. But now we need to play through the same stage again as Princess Peach to grab our stamp. So, in we go. In Super Mario Bros. 2, she was always my go-to, as her jump is quite floaty. And that holds true over here as well. She's got, a very limited hover to her jump. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, and we get a Chibi Princess Peach stamp. That's actually very cute. Right on. Now, do we want to keep playing as the princess or switch back to Smooth Toad? I feel like we're kind of honor-bound to play as Smooth Toad at this point, even though I do enjoy playing as Princess Peach when she's available in a game. She's friggin' great in Smash Brothers, by the by. Looks like we're going to be up against the Magic Koopas this time. Always loved these characters, especially Kamek. Mr. Fiddlescruff says Toadie always. You're right. You're right. Until we unlock Princess Rosalina, at which point she is going to be our go-to. No questions asked. Oh, damn it. You're doing so well, Smooth Toad. Mr. Fiddlescruff says, until we unlock Toadette, or Toadsworth. Hold on, in fact, I'm curious. How many playable characters there are in this game? One moment. I want to see if they added anything. No, I'm not looking for the NPR review. Okay. Oh, one change. Apparently, Captain Toad stages are now multiplayer with, second, third, and fourth players playing as different members of the Toad Brigade from the Galaxy games. That's kind of cool, I suppose. How many playable characters do we have, though? Yeah, okay. We unlock Princess Rosalina, I want to say, roughly 2/3 through the game, or thereabouts. And just now we've unlocked the Pipeline Lagoon. A subterranean aquatic stage? Alright. I'm there for it. Having a fire flower while playing through aquatic stages in Mario side-scrollers tends to be pretty useful. Oh look, it's just a nice, quaint little vacation spot for Goombas. All of whom must die now. Eclipse was right, by the way. Like, the water effects in this game are amazing. Oh, there's little spikes, circling the edge of their life preservers. That's so darling. And so dangerous. I definitely like the smooth jazz theme they've gone for this stage. Clip says, and I slip back in as you say that too again, comment on the amazing water effects. It's so good. It's amazing. Like, Nintendo's consoles have always done water relatively well, I think. The GameCube did as well. We gotta get up there somehow. Think, Smooth Toad, think. Well, that ain't gonna do it. We probably needed a Super Bell, right? And maybe we can get up there later. Now I got some cheeps. Which, I mean, we've got a fish fry. Lots of pipes to explore around here. Give us just a moment. Let's see. Is this just going to funnel us around the back? Yep. But what about down here? What's down the drain? Oh. There's your answer. Pufferfish are pretty easily dispatched here. Gotta love that. Oh, that was our first green star, so we didn't miss one. Awesome. Well, what's through the thick pipe? Oh, wow! An absolutely gorgeous, like, undersea gorge full of shipwrecks. Goodness gracious, wasn't expecting that as a set piece. We don't even, like, explore the area or anything. It's just there for, to tease the senses. Lovely. Well done, Mario 3D World. Maybe you're a little bit more robust than I had expected. Still not up to the level of the other 3D Mario games, of course, but rock solid all the same. You could tell that the company was kind of lifting out of its creative slump around this time. Albeit very slowly, and probably not without some blowback from corporate officers. Whoa, hold on. Ah, stamp! Perfect. And another one of those question mark blocks we can wear. It says the sediment looks very interesting. Really? Oh, yeah, you mean like these bright pastel colors. You're not wrong there. Okay, so we've got to blow a hole in that wall for a green star, I would imagine. Since green stars and stamps seem to be your reward for everything. Oh, yeah, I'll say Jesus. It's a treasure vault. With that same lovely casino-esque rendition of the Mario 2 character select theme that I adore so much. Yeah, this is tight. This kind of reminds me of the aquatic submersible stages from Crash Bandicoot 3, if anybody here remembers. Where you were riding along or swimming along with this little torpedo launching pod. They were also strictly 2D segments, for all intents and purposes. MC says, I'm sure Bunny would be happy to see this game has stars. No doubt, no doubt. As it should, as all good Mario games do. Except we need to find an alternate exit somehow. Oh, up here. I see there's like a little groove in the... Yep. Groove in the ceiling indicating a hidden path. I also found out that there is a really ingenious Mario 64 DS ROM hack currently in the works that recreates the world and mechanics of Mario Sunshine on the DS using like the Mario 64 DS hardware and software surprisingly well, with the only really noticeable change, aside from the graphical quality of course, being that instead of shine sprites, the game now has stars, which, as you know, makes it much better. Just 1,000 times better. By the way, how are our audio levels sounding? Everything good? Should be good. Oh, appropriately enough, we get a cheap stamp. Very fond of that. Thank you, MC. Glad to hear it. We've got a nice number of green stars. Haha. Oh, and we've unlocked the slot machine once again. We might unlock access after clearing X amount of stages, I don't know. Whoops. Damn it. Well, we couldn't possibly have done that any worse, but alright, it was still enough to get us a 1-up. Yeah! Now what on earth is this? It looks like a Mario Kart track. Mount Mustache. Yeah, you see these kind of bright pastel Lego brick-looking borders? These were present on courses in, I want to say, the first 2 Mario Kart games, and then the Game Boy Advance title as well. Yeah, this is gonna be a Mario Kart homage. I'm very interested in this. Right down to the music. Yeah, that's straight up Mario Kart music. Wow. How do you like that? Wasn't expecting this in my safe by-the-numbers Mario 3D platformer. I'm certain we're missing stars here, but that's alright. We're learning the course first and foremost. Oh, and now we're sliding, and we're sliding, and we're sliding. This is probably the most unique stage we've played so far. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, damn it. There was a mystery room down there. Oh, just capture the rabbit? That's easy enough. Easy. And yep, we did indeed miss a green star, but that's alright. We can go back for it later. Huh. Ah, there's our stamp. Fantastic. Oh, and if we had really built up a ton of speed, we'd be able to reach the 3rd star. Gotcha. That's alright, though. We got half of the goodies, we can come back for the other half momentarily. And we maxed out the flagpole. That's a lot of the stage's completion requirements ticked off. Folks, that was an awesome stage. I absolutely love that. This game would be a lot of fun to play multiplayer, too, I'm sure. Oh, and we get the Star Rabbit stamp. I'm curious as to whether they have any kind of functionality with the Switch, but I doubt it. Let's try that again. Probably need to take the lower path when the road temporarily diverges into 2 early on for our first green star. Super Bell, please. Thank you. Yep, there it is. I don't know if we can just dash straight through enemies, and I'm honestly a little scared to try, so... evasion shall remain the name of the game for the time being. Good. Good. Whoops, hold on. Alright. Huh. Hey, and we made it, thanks entirely to the homing attack. Love it. Or dive attack, I suppose? I'm uncertain if it actually homes in on enemies, because I think we've only ever used it on an enemy once. Mainly we've used it for navigational purposes. But there we go. Now we've 100%ed the stage. Lovely. And now we're just 1 or 2 stages away from the castle. We're making really good, really fast progress, guys. We'll be on to Bowser's Fury before you know it, I guess, eh? Although, again, I've heard that a lot of the post-game content, like the bonus stages, of which there are scores, I think about as many bonus stages as there are standard stages, are really difficult. Switchboard Falls. Looks like it's got a lovely... This might be Japanese theme? Not sure. Let's have a look-see. Yep, reminds me for the world of Autumn Mountain, a very similarly themed area from Paper Mario the Origami King. So these platforms are simple enough. I think we might have seen them in Mario Galaxy. Simply stand on whichever side of the platform you like in order to send it moving along the track in the indicated direction. Easy peasy. I do appreciate that the game doesn't skimp on giving you wide open spaces to explore. They're smaller, sure, but they're at least present. The stages are less linear than they could have been, and I appreciate that. Okay, so the goal is all the way at the base of the falls. Can we see anything else of note here? Nope. Oh, it's these little electrical monsters from Mario Galaxy. Now adopting kind of a cuboid shape rather than a spherical one. I think they've kind of entered into, like, the franchise's canon, like, standard bestiary of late. Because they also appear, I want to say in Mario Odyssey? I could be wrong, though. I could be misremembering. We'll be able to find out before long, because Mario Odyssey is next on our track list, and good God, is that one gonna take a while. It's one of the best games I've played in ages, but it is so long. Okay, where's my... There's a 1-up, thank you, but I was about to say, where's our green stars? Usually when they throw us into a wide open area like this, there's one somewhere nearby. Maybe not in this case, though. Maybe it has something to do with this large red switch over here. Oh no, that just switches the tracks, I see. Anything here? Nope. Oh, maybe behind the waterfall. No? Goodness. Looks like there's some kind of electrified... Or no, just some kind of bug rolling on the tracks over there. I was about to say, it looks almost like the kind of large industrial scrub brush you'd see used at a car wash, but... It is a living creature, apparently. Can we defeat it with a fireball or 3? Probably not. Okay, easy, easy, easy. Might be able to get something good down here. And yes, indeed, it's donut lift time. So we're just free-falling for coins and eventually a star, right? Yep. And that was indeed our first. Wow, this stage is shaping up to be either a long one or all the green stars are bunched together. I don't know. Well, let's have a look around. Hey, a bunch of coins. Nice. Even when they're not stamps or stars, I do like that nearly every interactable object has some kind of reward for taking the time to explore it. I'll get back to that checkpoint in just a minute. Just want to tag all these boxes first. Of course, the multiplayer in this game allows, as most Mario games did at the time, for players to screw with one another by, I think, like, picking others up and throwing them off the stage. Ostensibly included to, like, help others with navigation or pull off tricky maneuvers or things like that. That, of course, people just use to like, grief one another. Because why wouldn't they? Let's see. Anything we're missing here? Doesn't look like it. We will have to go behind this waterfall, however. Whoop. Anything back here? Nope. Oh, I know, we're on the clock. And looks like fireballs do nothing to these weird little bugs. It's okay, we can take it. Just get me the star. Get me the star. Yeah, MC, I got it. No worries. But we missed one. Damn it. It shall be found. At least we got our stamp. Yeah, we're getting to the point where some of these stars are hidden far more competently. MC says, I bet there was one behind the waterfall. I'm sure there was. The only question is which waterfall. Oh, and our reward's a little bee stamp. These would really spiff up a lot of Miiverse posts, I gotta say. Also, we've unlocked a Toad House. And is that all? Aside from the castle, of course. I believe so. Well, back in we go. Oh, damn it. The hitboxes on the bees is a little strange, are rather, a little strange. Granted, if Nintendo wanted to continue making, and as I'm sure they do, more straightforward kind of linear Mario games, I vastly prefer this style of design to the straightforward, like Mario 3-esque, like side-scroller paradigm that so dominated the past 15 or so years. Okay. No, no! Oh, I thought we could catch up with it, damn it. It's alright. MC says I officially started the campaign with my stick in the mud, excessively respectful character. Oh, nice! How's it going for you guys so far? Do you have a good group together? I'm sure you do. And what system are you using, if I may ask? Is it just D&D, or do you use a modified system? Okay. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oop, oop, oop. Could have sworn there was some kind of secret passage back here. Felt almost like I could see one. But I suppose not. No, maybe not. There we go! We had to ride that sucker back under the waterfall. I thought so when I could see the little hollow that the lift was being stored in. As long as we avoid the bugs, we should be good to go. There we go. Toad does have, I believe, the shortest jump, or the greatest weight of all the characters in this game, too, so we do have to be kind of careful with our jumps. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. NC says, different DM and different system. We have a good group, yeah, and a fully custom system. And first game went, well, nice! I'm glad to hear it, man. Is the other group still playing Paranoia? Because I've not seen much of anything on Discord about it. Let's go ahead and pick up some goodies from the Toad House, and then we'll be ready for our World 3 castle. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. As he says, Paranoia's over as far as I know. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know you guys were having a lot of fun with it. I do dearly miss our Blades campaign. Oh, what's behind the castle? Just a few coins? Alright. And have we done all there is to do here, aside from... No, we haven't discovered World 3B. Where the hell is World 3B? Maybe it unlocks after the boss battle? That's highly unorthodox, but not totally beyond the pale. I don't see an alternate path leading from a different stage, which we have not explored or unlocked. There's something up there, like a one-up. Gotta scamper around. Not finding anything there. Yeah, it might be something we have to do after we clear the world. And he says, I want to pull you in on a proper long-term campaign, but Spooky is the only English DM I interact with. Oh, no worries, man. Just whenever there's a group and time that would be accessible, Especially, like, once I'm through with my thesis, which will be the next few months. Fingers crossed. I should have plenty of time. Ironically, during my, like, downtime year where I'm working as an adjunct professor, I'm going to be far less busy than I was as a student. Just let that sink in. Okay. Let's tackle... Ooh, the Bullet Bill Express! It's a train! Love a good train! It's a Bowser-themed locomotive. Looks like the kind of thing that would feature on a Bowser map in the good old Mario Party games, you know? Like the ones from the N64 era. Oh my god, we're running along the train. Toad's got a gun. Oh god, Toad's got a gun again. Oh. They're sending in paratroopers. I'm sorry, bullet bill cats? Feline bullet bills, really? Oh, this is gonna be a short and sweet little stage, isn't it? I see boxes over there. Are we to destroy all of the boxes? On the opposite train. Oh, damn it. Well, can't now. Oh, or are we going to have to jump across the tracks? Oh, we could just send them right on back to sender. Interesting, interesting. Hey, Captain Toad! You've got our third, don't you? That's a good Captain Toad. Now I just need my stamp. Well, that is not a stamp, but I'll take it. Here's the stamp! Also something like in a hidden block near the front of the train, but that's not worth risking it. Oh, it's a Bullet Bill locomotive in the back. How cute. Oh, here we're gonna fight Pom Pom, I bet. It's basically just like Boom Boom, but with boomerangs. Or no, Shuriken, rather. Just attack the one with the hair ornament, and you're good to go. The hair ornament and, like, the sparkly pink shuriken. And that's it. That, dear friends, is the World 3 boss battle, I'm afraid. And there's our third Sprixie. Nice, nice. It's a really cool stage let down by a, frankly, effortless boss, but... it's alright. It's a solid way to end Third World. And add, this frozen Arctic kingdom to, Smooth Toad's ever-expanding empire. MC says, my new character uses a lot of weeb-level Japanese, unfortunately. I feel dirty, but also terribly annoying. The right amount for someone saying thank you and good morning at every opportunity. Just, yeah, which is what you're going for. Which is A-okay. Whatever system I end up playing next, I've got to find some way to bring back the extremely, like, pleasant, helpful Eldritch sea cultist. It's a character I really love at this point. Well, where is World 3B? Must we unlock it later? MC says a D&D sorcerer would fit. Well, I think in systems like D&D and Pathfinder, there are not as baseline classes, but introduced in supplements, like ways to just straight up play, like, either a cultist or an eldritch adept. I know there are for Pathfinder, because I have the relevant rulebook. Okay, so there's one stage here we still haven't, like, ferreted out. Where, oh, where could it be? Oh yeah, MC, I'm familiar with how, like, the baseline classes usually work. Out of the base classes, Sorcerer is probably your best bet, unless I were a priest of some sort. No, this is gonna be 3B, isn't it? Sorry, a Bowser-themed circus? Oh, I'm on board. Oh, it's a boss stage. A banquet with Histocrat. I know this. I've seen this fight before. Time for a real boss fight. And yeah, I love that virtually all of Bowser's stages in this game are based on carnivals or equally loud, ostentatious settings. Much better fit for him than just the standard, like, kind of generic lava-infested castle. So the Histocrat is a serpent. A suitably goofy-looking serpent that we just have to stomp 3 times to defeat. You know how this goes. It's going to summon these servants to create, well, what end up being just platforms for us to climb up and attack the big guy from. Or no, sorry, they all appear, since they're reacting in unison, they all appear to be different extensions of, like, a single body. See, since they all seem to feel pain at the same time from the same stimulus, yeah, this is one bizarre, cartoony Hydra. Yeah, Maya says the Hydrocrat. Exactly. Oh, jeez. It actually got a bite. Damn thing. That's alright, we'll get it next time. Oh, right, they'll try to chow down on us if the plates are cracked. Damn it. It's not a particularly hard fight, but it is really chaotic. Especially with all of this, yikes, going at once. Alright, we'll get him this next time. There we go. MC says I'll likely reuse Death Adder at some point. Yeah, because I think we both had intentions, very specific intentions for developing those characters in certain ways that never got realized. God, it would be great if we could resume the campaign somehow, but that ship seems dead in the water. Pun not intended. And with that, our boss stage, she is complete. That was a more proper fight. Much respect. Not great, but solid enough for a Mario game. A pre-Odyssey Mario game, I should say, because as we'll see, Odyssey's boss fights are actually really well designed, one and all. And with that, we should be clear to proceed onward to World 4. Which, oh wait, no. This has the closest thing to a desert theme we're gonna see. What is the purpose of this? Just a vantage point? For now, anyway? Okay. Let's have a look-see at what's up ahead. We've got Ant Trooper Hill. That sounds pretty fun. And how many stages here? Not as many as World 4, but a solid amount. 5 base stages, a boss stage, and a roadblock. Oh, in addition to another one of those mystery houses. And that, friends, is where we're going to have to leave it for tonight, as I've got quite a bit of work to do, like a ton of work. I've got to design one lecture, record a second lecture, hopefully get it uploaded, do some of my own reading. Oh, goodness gracious. Respond to a butt-ton of emails. There's just a lot I've got to do in a very small amount of time, so hopefully, right, fingers crossed, we'll be back with more tomorrow. And we might even be able to complete the main game of Mario 3D World. Now, again, remember, there are 3 distinct kind of components to this package, this streaming series. There's the main game of Mario 3D World, then there's the post-game, which is comprised of a series of, I want to say, anywhere from 4 to 6 bonus worlds, which incorporate brand new stages, as well as more difficult or detailed takes on themes presented in earlier stages. Then there's the Bowser's Fury add-on, which is, from what I've heard, enough to occupy you for like an afternoon, so maybe 1 or 2 streams for us. Thank you all so much for joining us. I anticipate we'll be playing this game for probably 6 to 7 more sessions, and really looking forward to it. I'm having a great time so far, and I hope you all are as well. Until then, thank you all so much for sharing your time and yourselves with us this afternoon. We shall be back sometime tomorrow with the continuation of this playthrough. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. Bye-bye.